We probably all have that one person we know that is affected by the coming of spring with teary eyes, a running nose. Those people simply call their problem allergies. But other than the common rhinitis, there is a great many different kinds of allergies. This episode we're going to tell you about 10 rare allergies that people suffer from. It's a good thing that this allergy is rare, or else humanity as we know it would probably cease to exist. Its symptoms are very unpleasant: fever, edema, vomiting, seizures, and asthma. All of these symptoms come up after sexual intimacy. The allergy can also be from the sperm of a specific partner. This particular allergy is treatable, but if medical attention is not sought, then it can lead to more serious health complications. It would seem that one way to avoid any allergy related to sperm would be to turn to using protection. We mean condoms. That'd be a good choice if neither partner suffers from latex allergies, like the 6% of the world's population that do. This particular allergy can affect both men and women. The most common symptoms include hives, itching, stuffy, or runny noses. It can cause asthma symptoms like wheezing, chest tightness, and the swelling of private parts. Medical treatment would be highly recommended if any of these symptoms become prevalent. Things like lubricants, coloring agents, and artificial flavors that are sometimes used in modern condoms, as well as the condoms themselves, may contain latex. The solution to this problem may be switching to a different brand of condom. If it becomes apparent that the patient is reacting to an allergy to latex, then using an alternative contraceptive is also an option. Here's an interesting question. Could have Rockefeller become the millionaire that he was if he had an allergy to money? Yes, there's actually people allergic to money. Rashes on the hands, nasal allergies, and asthma occur not because of the money itself, but because of the materials it's composed of. For instance, in some countries, nickel is used to form coins, which can cause allergies, like coloring dyes used on banknotes. It's a good thing we live in a time when you can make purchases without coming in contact with money, all by way of your credit card. Some people may see this as being funny, but here's another rare but very real allergy that people suffer from: allergies to technological advancements. We'll note that this allergy is easily and oftentimes treated without a hitch. The allergy isn't so much to technology itself as it is from the rays, electromagnetic waves, and various signals that come from home appliances that can lead to headaches, pains in the joints, decreased eyesight, and stem not only from computers and cell phones, but also from things like washing machines and irons. Another allergy that stems from technological progress are allergies to plastic. Plastic is all the more becoming a part of our everyday lives. Kitchen utensils, toys, interior decorations, toiletries, plumbing supplies, and windows. People who suffer from plastic allergies are very rare. More often, people suffer from allergies to polychloride and various composites that are added to it, like color additives and bounding compounds. If after coming in contact with plastics, a person suffers from rhinitis, coughing, swelling in the throat, the person should seek treatment ASAP to avoid any future health complications, like anaphylactic shock. Some mothers notice that after breastfeeding, their children suffer from allergic outbreaks and oftentimes believe that the problem derives from their breast milk. That's not really the case. It's the products that mother takes in before breastfeeding, and oftentimes the culprit products are milk, fish, nuts, eggs, and chocolate, sometimes citruses. It would be enough for the mom to get her dietary intake straightened out, and the allergic reactions after breastfeeding should cease. Another alternative diagnosis is genetic illnesses that could lead to lactose intolerance, which is not actually categorized as an allergy. We all associate the sun, air, and water with wellness, but that's not always the case with everyone. Allergies to the sun are called photosensitivity, and they affect about 20% of the population in the world and lead to rashes, tiny blisters, or rarely some type of skin eruptions. Oftentimes, this kind of allergic reaction affects people with fair complexions and little children. Also, certain types of medication can lead to sensitivity to the sun, like barbiturates, antibiotics, ibuprofen, aspirin, and other oral contraceptive. Allergies to the cold are a more common allergy that people suffer from. The symptoms include red spots, inflammation of the parts of the body affected by cold, and oftentimes this allergy is mistaken for rashes or poison ivy. Things can get serious for people who suffer from cold allergies, like them losing consciousness, shock, and even death. That's exactly why you should seek medical attention, especially if these symptoms arise in adolescence. Water can actually be a very serious allergy for some people. There have been 35 official cases of people being allergic to fluids. Just the process of taking a shower is a very difficult experience for people who have allergies to liquids. Even a cup of water can carry with it negative effects like the reddening of skin, swelling, and flaking. Other than those 35 instances of people with allergies to water, cases are more common in countries where water is in short supply, like Africa and India. There it's been recorded that intake can even lead to burns inside the body, even from water that's room temperature. You can't surprise too many people these days with a food allergy. But what happens when you're allergic to absolutely all food products? Doesn't sound possible? Well, that's exactly what one 5-year-old boy suffers from in the land down under, Australia. He's fed through a tube that goes straight to his stomach and intravenously, and his doses aren't any more than 2 or 3 milliliters, otherwise the boy suffers from serious pain and vomiting. So that's been this tantalizing episode of High Five. We thank you for watching and ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content.